So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
Okay, so I'm going to be quick. To the men, when you ask this question to women, I think you need to be very clear with what you're saying instead of just saying, what do you bring to the table? If you're looking for characteristics, then you should ask.
Hey beautiful people, how y'all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is the part 2 of the video I posted yesterday of men are hurt because women's standards are high. So if you haven't seen the first part, go see. That was black men responded to that statement. So this is what's happening here. A black woman came on the internet to talk about how men are hurt because women's standards are high, and then the whole question of what do you bring to the table as a woman. This black woman went ahead to list all her accomplishments, what she has achieved for herself. And this didn't really sit well with a lot of black men. Go check out that video so you know black men's respond to that. So I need you guys to just catch up to what the sister said.
I just think it's funny how the tables have turned. It used to be men with such high standards of what they wanted in a woman. But plot twist, these women are demanding more, no longer accepting the bare minimum, no longer accepting bottom of the barrel. We have standards now, and these men are hurt by it. So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table? Good question. Studies have shown that black women are the highest paid and the most educated. I myself graduated with my associate's degree at 18 and graduated from college with my bachelor's at 20 with a degree in communication sciences with an emphasis in speech and language pathology. I live on my own, have my own car, make about $70,000 a year, and don't have any kids. So I'll never ask for what I can't offer. And as far as what I'm bringing to the table, I bring me, and you can't sit with us.
People in the comments are saying that I didn't answer the question. I guess they were looking for an answer more along the lines of I'm caring and compassionate, I can cook and I can clean, and I'm nurturing.
While all of those things are great, they aren't things that I would list when being asked what do you bring to the table, simply because those are basic character traits that are demonstrated through a person's actions. Would you ask a person, are you compassionate? No, you see that they are. When I hear the question, what do you bring to the table? That translates to what sets you apart from everyone else. And those basic womanly attributes don't do that. The accomplishments I listed show my character. For me to be able to obtain 2 degrees by the age of 20 shows that I'm dedicated, committed, ambitious, and responsible. For me to be a speech therapist, that shows that I'm caring, compassionate, nurturing, supportive, adaptable, and patient. I also mentioned that I live on my own, have my own car, and make a decent salary because I don't feel that one should ask for what they can't give in return. All these are good strengths and personal traits a good wife and mother should have, along with those domestic qualities you wanted me to list. I don't see why anyone would want to be with a person who isn't working towards a common goal. But the funniest thing about this is that it wouldn't even be a debate if it wasn't a woman of color speaking. And those who are pressed by what I said are suffering from a severe inferiority complex. My condolences.
So go ahead and share your thought down in the comment section. So in this part of the video, this will be black women responding to this sister and black women's thoughts on this topic. If they think that men are hurt because women's standards are high now. So let's go hear black women's thoughts on this and then we'll come back and talk.
I just think it's funny how the tables have turned. It used to be men with such high standards of what they wanted.
Full queen, I don't know if you know this, but where were you guys getting your information from? Because I've been around dudes my entire life, have nothing but guy friends, have nothing but brothers, and I've never heard a guy say they want a girl with 6 figures, this and that. Where are you guys getting this from? Men love women who are sweet, can cook, can clean, can hear them out, can listen. Somebody they can pour their heart out to. Someone could throw that shit back. Someone they can fuck and be freaky with. They don't care about all that extra shit. You know what women in this generation want? 6 figures. What happened to respect, loyalty? I never hear girls say, I want a guy who's funny. I want a guy who can make me laugh. All y'all care about is money, 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 money. That's all I ever hear. I think men want to be heard just as much as we do. I think men want to be loved just as much, but they can't ask for that because they're dudes. Because they don't want to look like simps, but they want it. What happened to that R&B love? What happened to that love and basketball? Love, come on.
So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
Okay, so I think you missed the whole point of this video. You have things that anybody can get, materialistic things. But what do you have to offer? What's deep down in that heart? Let's dig deep. Are you loyal? Are you respectful? What makes you different from these out here? Are you gonna ride for that man? Are you sweet? When you guys are arguing, are you gonna listen to understand? Are you gonna argue back? When you guys are mad at each other, no matter what happens, are you gonna shit out of him regardless? Are you gonna love him? Are you gonna be his life? Are you gonna be the shoulder he can cry on or take care of? Like, you have to be different. What do you have to offer? Can you cook for him? Can you cater to him? Can you rub his back when he needs it after a long day? What do you have that makes you different? Because all these girls out here are doing the same thing. What makes you you?
So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
So in this video, this young lady goes on to list all of her accomplishments. So if you haven't watched it, watch it first and come back to this video. And those things are very commendable, young lady. However, and this is not a put down at all. This is just me speaking from my personal experience. As far as when it came to a woman bringing something to the table, most of the men that I've encountered did not worry about how much money I was making, whether it was 6 figures or just, you know, a regular 9 to 5, or how many degrees I had. In the end, what it all came down to is how you make that person feel about themselves. Can you be soft, gentle? Can he trust you? Can he let down his guard with you? Do you belittle him or make him feel less than a man? Can you be sensual and blow his mind? Can you be uninhibited and fun? A great listener and non-judgmental. See, that's why I always stay winning and stay getting flown out. They know what to do. Your accomplishments is just an added bonus.
So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
And for some reason, so many black women feel equally responsible to answer that question and actually provide a list of what they bring to the table. Stop selling yourself to any man. Black man, white man, don't sell yourself to any man. You are the grand prize in a package. Whatever you come to the table with, he'll have to accept if he's ready. If he's not, he can always get up and walk away and go sit down to another table. I'm sure it's full of scraps, but that's his decision. Never sell yourself to a man. Let him buy into you.
So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
Oh, child, I had to stitch that video because the comment section, the men were going off. You know what I'm saying? Off. They were like, we don't care about your degrees. We don't care how much money you have in the bank. We don't care if you're an established woman, an independent woman. All of those qualities mean nothing to us. And the women were busy fighting them back like, no, I mean, we are such bad listeners. I think this generation as a whole, filled with bad listeners, bad communicators. We don't even know what the hell we're doing. Everybody's just looking for a, comeback, a clap back, shots fired, Did you see what I said? Did you see what I said? I won. Listen, when men tell you this is what I want, believe them. And learn to listen. Not because we care about their opinion, no, but because when someone shows you who they are, believe them. He tells you, I don't care about none of those accomplishments. He doesn't care. Men and women are completely different. We have completely different mindsets. Men care about fertility and beauty and all of that stuff. And we care about stability. It's just, it is what it is.
Men with such high standards of what they wanted in a woman. But plot twist, these women are demanding more.
Comment section, shall we? Demanding more and offering nothing. Fool, look who talking. You couldn't even offer up a damn profile picture. And I know you ain't got no content. We need Kevin Samuels to wake this one up. Please, you the one that need to wake up. Y'all really out here idolizing a bitter old man that's been divorced twice. Stay in school for a long life of singlehood. No man can tolerate this level of obstinate inanity. I tell y'all, misogyny make you stupid. Trust me, sir, if you're our only option, we will gladly stay single. I promise you that. This guy, I'm sorry, little sister, you're not talking about a real man. Well, I added that A. You must be, we talk about, but see, I told you, misogyny make you stupid. Not all men energy ass. And the crazy part is that y'all don't even realize that all you did was prove her point. Literally prove her point.
But what do you bring to the table? Good question. Studies have shown that black women are the highest.
Okay, I keep seeing this recurring topic of, all these women here on TikTok and other platforms, complaining about, what basically saying that, oh, why do men keep asking what we bring to the table, and then list a bunch of things that men don't really care about. Men do not care about your degree, do not care about how educated you are. They do not care about any of that. They care about what womanly qualities you have. Are you feminine? Are you considerate? Do you listen? Are you cooperative? Do you provide peace? That's what they care about. They don't care about your degree or your education. Yes, it's a good thing, but that's not what they care about, and that's not what they're looking for. Especially because a lot of y'all use that to emasculate and degrade them.
So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
Okay, so I'm going to be quick. To the men, when you ask this question to women, I think you need to be very clear with what you're saying instead of just saying, what do you bring to the table? If you're looking for characteristics, then you should ask, what characteristics do you possess that will be a benefit to a relationship with you? What do you know your flaws? Things like that. Because one thing that I do see, men, regardless of what the answer are, some have just responded negatively, sort of giving off, I hate women, but I'm not going to go there. And to the women who are responding, start talking about character. I think we are so much more than our education. And I think we, not just as women, but just as a society, use education as a validation. But we know a lot of people who are very smart, but are assholes. And, you know, I think this is the time to prove that you're not an asshole. Personally. Could be wrong, you know. I don't know. And then, final point, we need to be very clear if you're asking this question to make sure you're asking in the context of a marriage. Because I'm guessing that that's everybody's end goal. Because if you're not, I'm telling you, the things that you're saying, being educated, cooking, cleaning, being able to fix things, provide financially, literally, you're one car accident away from that all being gone. One car accident. I want you to put this in perspective. Because literally, people do not break up with somebody because they're not educated. It is very rare to hear a man or a woman break up with somebody because they're not educated. The highest, the main reason from what I understand that people get divorced is because of finances. And I can assure you it's really not because of finances. It's more than likely because I told this person that we're trying to save up and this person keeps spending and they don't feel heard. So your character is one of disrespecting. You don't validate me. I'm expressing something to you and you're not listening to me. Okay? And so keep follow along. You ready? And so the actual answer that anybody should be giving to this question when posed is one of character. Are you loyal? Are you a ride or die? Are you going to have my back when we go up to our place and there is no table? Are you still going to be there for me if things hit the fan? If that's a yes, let's move forward with getting to know each other. If not, then we need to find another table. Okay, bye.
So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
Oh, sweetheart, the way you should have answered that question, let me help you out. Next time somebody asks you that question, because you answered it wrong. You just went down this list of accomplishments, and they are all commendable. I will say that. Like, proud of you, sis. I really am. However, somebody asked me, what do I bring to the table? My answer is always a whole nother table, okay? So please have your table, I'm gonna have my table. We're gonna push them tables together and we just gonna eat big, okay? What you need to be worried about is if you can keep me safe, if you know how to completely respect me, if you know how to love me, make sure that I'm nurtured and all that old shit, the good shit that's gonna keep you getting the best of me. Don't worry about what I bring to the table. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself, sir. Sir. Worry about yourself, sir. And see, if you out here in these streets and you working on you, your concern will never be what I bring to the table. Consider that.
Please go ahead and share your thought down in the comment section, because that's what we do here. We have conversation. So go ahead and drop your thought down in the comment section. But please, please, please do it respectfully. You don't have to disrespect anybody for you to air your opinion. So let's be respectful down in the comment section, okay? But before I go on, I just want to say there will be a part 3 of white TikTokers responding to this, which I will post next. Okay, so watch out for that. So for me personally, I understand what most of these women on this stage were talking about, how men don't really look out for what a woman has achieved for herself. But also, let's be honest to ourselves, most men don't want liability now. So when people are saying that, oh, what she's listing does not really matter, it's like, really? And people are different. What this person wants on the table and what this person is looking for a partner is different. So when people are saying that, oh, it does not matter, men don't care, I'm just like, really? Some men really do care about that. And yes, some people will say men that cares about women that makes their own money and men that needs the women's money. But even some rich men, some, will I say, high-valued men, in quote, as people will call them, they look out for girls or for women that are already established and they can pull their own weight. So why not that? And also, like I said in the video I posted yesterday, for somebody to take their time to grow themselves, to improve themselves, that tells a lot about the person's character and who the person is as a person. Unlike somebody that is not ready to be or do anything better for themselves and their lives. So I feel like it says a lot about someone's character, about things that you can achieve, because that shows that if you put your mind to something, you will achieve it. Anyway guys, that's about it for this video. Please go ahead and share your thought down in the comment section, because that's what we do here. So feel free to share your opinion, okay? Please share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation. And please, please, please give this video a thumbs up, because this helps YouTube to push up my content, and that will be you supporting your girl, because more people will be watching my videos. So please smash the like button. And with that all said, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.